Hey everybody, I'm making this video today to teach you something fun that you can do at home for family worship. This is the books of the Bible set to a tune, and this is how we teach the books of the Bible to our children. Now this is just the Old Testament books, and so we're going to learn it. There's a tune that goes with it. I'm just going to give you the tune, and hopefully you'll be able to follow along and maybe teach this to your kids at home. There's a couple of things that are a little weird that you'll hear, like we're going to repeat Deuteronomy twice. But that's just because of the beat of the song. So I'm going to just start going down the list. 1, 2, ready, and Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles. That's all the 1st and 2nds. Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Job, Psalms and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel and Daniel, Hosea, Joel and Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. That's all the books of the Old Testament. And that's how we teach it to our kids. Now I'm going to cut away to a video showing that our little ones learn this song. Hope knows it and can do it all the way through. She gets a little messed up. She says Zechariah twice instead of Zephaniah. She has a little trouble pronouncing that one, but she can go through the whole song. And
Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, just all 1st and 2nd, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther, Joel, Psalms and Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, Daniel, Isaiah, Joel, and Amos, Obadiah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zechariah, Malachi. That's all the books of the Old Testament.
all right, very good. Again, I'm putting this together just to help family worship, to help give you something to work on with your kids. I enjoy doing songs with the kids because I know that songs are a great way for us to build memory and to be able to learn these things. And of course, one of the things that's great to learn is the books of the Bible. Here's a little tip as well. When you're learning the Old Testament books of the Bible, it's good to learn them in groups. If you're learning them for yourself, not only when you're teaching them to your children, but also learning them in categories. So if you think about like the books of the law, the books of Moses, Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy. And then you learn the books of history, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, 1st and 2nd Samuel, 1st and 2nd Kings, 1st and 2nd Chronicles, Ezra, Nehemiah, Esther. Those are the books of history. And then, of course, the books of wisdom, Job, Psalms, Proverbs, Ecclesiastes, Song of Solomon. Then you get to the major prophets, Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentations, Ezekiel, and Daniel. Then you get to the minor prophets. This is where a lot of people fall off because it's a little bit more difficult doing the minor prophets, but there's 12 minor prophets if you think of them in 3 categories of 4 books. Here it is. It's 3 groups of 4. Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah. That's the first 4. Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk. That's the second 4. And then Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. So, again, all 12 in a row. It's Hosea, Joel, Amos, Obadiah, Jonah, Micah, Nahum, Habakkuk, Zephaniah, Haggai, Zechariah, Malachi. And that's the 12 minor prophets. And if you learn them in 3 groups of 4, that was the way I learned them and was able to now go through all the books. And you don't have to sing the song, of course. You can just go Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Judges, Ruth, and go all through the Old Testament. But if you do it with the song, it helps you out. And if you ever forget, you sing through the song in your head and you know what order the books are in. So again, hope this was helpful to you and useful for your family worship. Just know that I'm praying for you, looking forward to the time when we can come back together again. May God bless your day, and look forward to seeing you as soon as the Lord allows.
Genesis, Exodus, Leviticus, Numbers, Deuteronomy, Joshua, Rome.
It's Hosea, Jonah. No, now I messed up. Hosea. Oh man, I have to edit this. It's okay. You don't have to stop.
Zechariah, Malachi, Zechariah, Malachi. That's all the books of the Old Testament.
Did you stop recording? Let me see. Now I have to do the song. All right. So it's Isaiah, Jeremiah, Lamentation, Ezekiel, and Daniel. Okay, Hosea. Here it is. It's 3 groups. What'd you say? You're gonna do what?
Let's make a movie.
You want to make a movie?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you're going to. I want you to.